Man, what's going on? Another great opportunity to progress, another day to move forward. And here's the question. What did we do today to improve our life? What thoughts did we have? What actions did we take? Did we follow our plan for progression? Or hell, do we even have a plan? I see a lot of men on here. I see a lot of channels. I talk to men in comments on channels, and they all have one thing in common. They tell me what they're not doing to progress. And while not doing something that we find harmful is a key first step, if we don't take steps to move forward, if we don't start doing something, we're actually just being stagnant. And if you're stagnant long enough, you might as well be going backwards, because that becomes very harmful. If you're standing still, you're not progressing. So the question is, what are we doing today to improve our lives? We have to ask ourselves, what am I doing today to improve my life? What steps am I taking? Do I have a plan? Do I have a direction that I'm going? Because it's very simple to say, I want to be better, I want to improve my life, I want to progress. But that's a very general goal. And if you have a general goal without steps, without actions, without a plan, you might as well be aimlessly wandering around. You're just a leaf blowing in the wind. Everybody wants to be successful. Everybody wants to improve their lives. Everybody wants to be healthy, whether it's physically, spiritually, emotionally, mentally. Did I say that already? Everybody wants to improve, but does everyone have a plan? Does everyone have a direction that they're intended on going? And that's what I want to discuss. Do we have a direction? A general goal of I want to improve is not directional enough. We've got to have a map, and not only do we have to have the map, we have to take action to follow that course. I can say, okay, I want to get in shape, and then I can make actions that I'm going to take. I am going to walk or run, exercise each day. And that's awesome. You have a plan, you have actions that are going to get you there. But if I never take initiative, if I never discipline myself to actually go to the track and walk or run, I'm never going to reach that goal. So the question is, do I have a plan? Have I made actions that will help me to reach that plan? And then am I disciplined enough? Am I disciplining myself to take those actions that are going to get there? We all want to improve. The next step is making a plan. Do you have a plan to improve your life? Have you set a direction, set a course that you're going to take? And next, are you working on disciplining yourself each day to make those actions a habit, so that eventually you get where you want to go? We are men, we want to progress, we want to take it to the next level. But just having a big general goal is not enough. You've got to set a direction, you've got to put in place some actions, and you've got to begin disciplining yourself so that you're going to get there. I want to get fit. I'm going to the track, so I'm going to wake up early so that I can get there, go to the track, get in my exercise, then come home, do my thing, go to work. I want to learn something new, so I'm going to read a book, I'm going to watch a YouTube video, I'm going to set aside 30 minutes a day to do this, etc. We make a goal, we take actions, or we make a goal, then we set actions in stone, and then we begin performing those. Some days it's going to suck. Some days you don't want to go to the gym. Some days you don't want to put in the effort to read that book. Some days you don't want to meditate. You don't want to practice affirmations or whatever you did that is going to get you to where you want to go. Some days we just don't feel like doing it. But as a man, we have to have the mindset that doing it when I don't feel like it is what's going to separate me from the crowd. It's going to progress me. It's going to get me to the next level. It's going to get me where I want to be. The mindset of a man is, sometimes it sucks and I don't want to do it, but I'm going to do it because it's going to progress me. And I'm going to make this a habit, and these habits are going to go to work for me. And eventually, since I've set my direction and I'm taking action and I'm habitually doing it, disciplined enough to wake up day in, day out and do the damn thing, I'm going to get to where I want to be. And eventually I'll be there. And I'll reach this level and I'll do the same thing. And reach that level, do the same thing, and reach the next level. That's the mindset of a man. We all know what we don't want to do. We've did trial and error. We realized I don't want to do that. I don't want to do this. I can't do that. Now it's time to start doing the things that are going to move us along and help us progress and live the life that we want to. It's not enough to say, I don't want to do that. That's the first step. But if you do that, if that's all you ever do, you're just going to stand still and life's going to pass you by. We have to realize what we don't want to do, what we can't do, and then realize what we can do, what we are going to do, make a plan, make actions, and discipline enough to take those day in and day out and reach that mountaintop of success that we're looking for, to progress. You are a man, and the meaning of your life is to always be expanding, always improving, always being disciplined enough to know what you don't need to do, but know what you need to do and take the actions to do it. You're a man. Get that mindset in you that you are going to improve your life day in and day out. Set a direction, set a course, take action, and move into the life that's waiting for you.